Hello friends, welcome to EduCBA's program on VBAs and macros. Have you ever felt frustrated by doing the same task again and again, let's say 100 times a day in Excel? Or did you ever wish that you could have created a function or a menu or something which did all your work at a single click? If the answer is yes, this course is specially made for you. An example could be that, let's say, a frustrated bank consultant. He used to advise thousands of customers on a daily basis regarding their EMIs. But one fine day, with his VBA knowledge, he actually made something like a EMI calculator. And what this EMI calculator did was something like this. Just provide the name and the email ID and the loan amount. That's the only thing that he took from the customers, with what is the tenure for the mortgage loan, and with some clicks here and there, all things were automated. So think of how simplified the life of a bank consultant was with these VBA macro coding. So you just clicked on update now, and what happened is all the list of banks which was stored in another sheet got referenced, and interest rate and processing charges were automatically populated in this sheet. With just selecting the list of the banks, he could calculate the EMIs, as you can see here. If you want to sort the EMIs, you can also do that with a single click. And let's say you want to impress your clients by showing them what will be the natural EMIs that they need to pay. You can do these awesome stuff using VBAs and macros. And to an extent, let's say a customer says that just email this report to me and I will have a look at it later. There's an option of doing that as well. So let's say you want to just print the report and give it to them. That's also possible. So there are a lot of possibilities in VBAs and macros, trust me guys. And if you're thinking of learning VBAs and macros, this is the place where you can really start off with. Now, if you look at VBAs and macros, it needs to start with some solid foundation. I just showed you something which was a bit advanced in nature. What are the possibilities? However, when you start, the basic course provides you with the introduction to the VBAs and macros. And essentially what we assume is that we are not making you programmers for sure. Here we are assuming is that a normal guy like us, can you automate a process and with no coding language knowledge? So with the limited knowledge of Excel and with no coding language, how will you make yourself aware of these automations using VBAs and macros? So we will actually use Excel to write codes for us and kind of tweak these codes in between and learn VBAs and macros. So this starts with zero knowledge of Excel, zero knowledge of programming, and takes you to a level where you are able to at least do some automation for basic tasks.